What up, motherfuckers?
What up?
So we are back. What up, J-Lo?
Hello, J-Lo.
J-Lo in the house.
So we are back again with another episode of fucking Chronic Sports. Yeah, we're sorry. It was actually supposed to be 9 o'clock Eastern time, and I don't know how it went to 10 o'clock, but then I was able to change it right before. So, our bad.
Good catch, though.
Yeah. So, anyways, tonight we were talking about the Olympics, which is a vast ass fucking concept that we could go fucking forever on.
We can. There's a lot to talk about this stuff.
So,
like first, where is it?
It's in Paris.
It is. Wee.
It is in Paris this year.
Heck yeah.
So let's bring up the elephant in the room right off the fucking bat. Right off the bat.
There's an elephant?
Yeah, there's an elephant in the room. Flag football is now a sport in the Olympics. It is. It's the fucking elephant in the room.
Well, there's a lot of other interesting things coming out too.
Well, there's a lot of people that are pissed off that it's flag football and not actual football.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah. They're like, why the fuck? Why the fuck are we doing flag football instead of real football? Well, there's a rumor. There is a rumor. Now, I do not know if this is true, so don't sit there and say, oh, I heard this and it's the absolute truth because Jags DeVille from Hellfire fucking said it. Because I'm just telling you what I've seen in groups that it's different sports groups that I'm in. I heard it's because of a deal with the NFL, because the NFL think that if their players are going to be involved, that flag football is safer and the teams don't want them playing the Olympics in full football because they're afraid of injuries before the season.
Yep.
And that is why they want to do it flag football instead, because apparently NFL players are going to be the players for flag football. And the NFL teams don't want to risk their players getting hurt in the fucking off season before the season starts.
They're going to get hurt. If your knee breaks, it breaks. Like if your ACL goes out, it goes out. You don't need to be in flag football for that.
But the way they see it is there's a lot less chance of getting hurt playing flag football than there is actual football.
Nah.
Listen,
I think there's more jerks.
In high school, we had, all right, so you have football, but we had Powder Puff, which was once a year when the girls would sign up and they would play a game of football. I can't tell you how many times the ambulance was called because it was supposed to be fucking flag football or touch football, and they were stomping bitches out there on the field.
Yeah, because you're pushing all that. Man, you're still
It
going to get
hurt. It doesn't matter if they're going to call it flag football. Somebody's going to end up getting hurt anyway.
Yeah. That's just how it is. It's freaking dumb.
Well, I guarantee you somebody's making money off the fact that it's even in the Olympics to any degree. So I think it's probably the NFL who's making money, and they're like, oh yeah, you can use our players, but it's got to be flag football, and you have to pay us X amount of dollars to use NFL players. So I guarantee you somebody in the pot is making money, and I can guarantee it's the fucking NFL that's making the money on this.
Oh, I'm sure they are. But with flag football coming up, they're also taking things that are out that should still be in the Olympics, my opinion. Baseball, softball. Well, what the heck? They're taking
baseball is in the Olympics.
They're taking that out. They're talking about
what?
That out. Yep.
Who the fuck decided to do that?
Karate. They're going to take karate out. They're going to take baseball, softball. We're going to have
karate. I did not know karate was in the Olympics.
Me neither.
We're not swimming, surfing, and dancing. We're going to have dancing. So we're going to get down at the Olympics now.
Is it going to be
sports?
Is it going to be synchronized dancing?
No.
No synchronized?
There's synchronized swimming for the ones that love the
Yeah.
synchronized swimming.
I mean, what the fuck is this? This is goddamn Dancing with the Stars?
I don't know, because when I was looking up a lot of this stuff, it was kind of like, wow, why are we like? I understand adding new sports, but don't take away those traditional ones. Like they've always don't do that.
There's no crying in baseball.
God damn. Well, at this point, we might as well put the goddamn Masked Singer in the fucking Olympics.
Might as well. It's kind of ridiculous.
I don't understand.
Breakdancing. They're putting breakdancing in the Olympics.
I don't know about. I gotta look this shit up.
You should.
I gotta look this shit up.
Because
I have a hard time believing that they're gonna take baseball out. I mean, that's America's pastime. Like, I mean,
there's no way.
You can't take out something that's literally a fucking American staple out of the Olympics. You just can't. And it's not just America that baseball's heavy. I mean, look at Cuba, Puerto Rico, China, Japan. All these are big baseball places.
Yeah.
Big. I mean, China and Japan got their own goddamn leagues that pros go play. Even from here, they go over there and play.
It's in the works.
Including basketball.
True.
They take basketball out of the Olympics, I'm rioting. I'm taking the streets and I'm fucking rioting.
Did you see the really funny thing about with the Olympics coming up with France's mascot?
No.
I get to tell that's cool. So there's this like mascot for France in 2024 has been linked to a giant clitoris in trainers. So there's this big controversy going now. Look it up. The French newspaper.
Are you telling me that the mascot is a giant fucking?
It looks like. It looks like.
So it's a giant fucking plushy vag.
That's what it says. A giant clitoris in trainers.
A clitoris in trainers.
Word. That's exactly what I saw, and I about fucking fell over. I was just like, what?
I need to see a picture. Oh.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
Yeah. Woo. So.
What?
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. Telling you right now. If you put in, what is the controversy with the Paris 2024 logo?
Is that it?
It doesn't look like a vagina.
It looks like a clitoris.
What clitoris have you seen that looks like that? Because I sure as hell ain't seen one that looks like that. Because I'd be damned, I would not be sticking my dang in it if it looked like that.
So don't.
This is the wrong show for that conversation.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. I be goddamn.
But that's what kind of the controversy was.
I mean, it doesn't really, but it kind of, I mean, I get it.
Think about it. Okay, that was a mascot. So put it on a piece of paper or like a big flag. Can you imagine flagging that? See? It's a dancing clitoris.
That doesn't. That looks like one of the little.
The bean. And
That still doesn't look like one to me. To me, it looks like that little fucking ghost dude that's got a little fucking hockey mask on, fucking Mario Brothers. Why is it gotta have a fucking mascot?
I don't know. They've always had some kind of a mascot, I guess, for like whatever.
They do the fucking torch.
I've missed all of these fucking.
You would think that
Comments
the
are
torch
amazing
would
right
still
now.
be it. You would think.
What in the hell is going? I mean, the French are already fucking weird as it is. Let's just be honest here. The French are fucking weird. But I mean, what in the hell?
There's no more weightlifting or there's no more canoeing. I didn't even know there was canoeing.
I knew there was canoeing.
I didn't know.
What about the giant dildo?
The what?
What do you mean the dildo?
Fucking luge. The luge.
Yeah, it looks like a big old
That's
fucking
the
dildo.
Winter Olympics. So you got the
We're
Olympics
talking
4
Olympics
years.
period.
Well, I've got to tell you because that's how it is now.
So the
Every 2
Jamaican
years.
bobsled team, cool
One's
running.
a summer, one's a winter. One's a summer, one's a winter. One's a summer, one's a winter. That's how it rolls nowadays.
That's dumb.
Well, that's how it
I mean, it
is.
makes sense.
It just goes one's cold and one's hot.
Okay.
There was a movie called
Yes,
Cool
okay.
Runnings about the Jamaican bobsled team.
Hey, man.
Yeah, John Candy in it.
Yes,
It was such a good movie.
it was a great movie.
Love that movie. It was one of my favorites.
Told you it was gonna come.
Had John Candy in it.
It did.
And you want to know why it's every 4 years? Because I was like, why is it every 4 years, right? It's because of the ancient origins. They want to pay respect to when the first Olympics happened. That's why.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why can't we take out synchronized swimming? Nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
I know. Who's voting? I want to know
Yeah,
who
but
let
like-
somebody vote.
like
Why is it the
Michael,
whole world?
like Michael Phelps winning how many? 14 medals. That when he went to the Olympics.
A lot of it.
Is there like a committee? Like
Yeah.
it
there's
must
no
it must it must be the
There is.
fucking it must be the NCAA college committee voting on
I mean-
this. That was a terrible joke. Is that too soon?
Yeah.
I can't believe they're going to do rock climbing as a sport this year. I mean, I know rock climbing
Really?
is like
Oh,
Yeah,
who can
rock
climb
climbing.
it
They
more
want to do
fastest?
rock climbing, but they want to take out shit like baseball. Y'all go fuck yourselves.
exactly
I'm not
why
like
I don't understand what's going on. And then there's like this other controversy about
Ooh.
surfing. Because now people are getting all upset because of all the surfing and all the activity that's going to be happening in Paris is going to mess up the barrier reef.
Wait, the Barrier Reef is in Australia.
Not barrier reef, the reef.
It's like the Great Barrier Reef's in Australia.
Remember I said
We're
that
going to a whole other country at this point.
the reef because they don't want it to hurt the environment.
Okay.
So why even put it in there? Why not just keep, I don't know, baseball, softball? You know,
Do they even have softball in the Olympics?
I
They
did not
do?
know that.
I didn't either
they have
because I would
volleyball
watch it.
Olympics
Like
as well.
only ones I ever really watched because that would obviously be like summer Olympics, not like winter.
Yeah.
So
There's volleyball.
well, I know about that, but like I didn't know there was softball.
I don't know that we're softball either.
Yep, not no more. Yep.
That's some bullshit.
They are. They're just throwing these other things off to the side to make what? The finger skateboarding thing? And what the hell's that?
Where's my tape
Please
deck?
tell me that is not legit.
Where's my tape deck? I have one
Please
somewhere.
tell me that is not legit. That's got to be a joke. It's got to be a joke.
I'm
It's
hoping it's
got
a
to
joke.
be a joke.
Google
Better
it.
be a joke because
It's got to be a joke.
having a
It
joke.
cannot be real. They could not make finger skateboarding a fucking Olympic sport.
Ridiculous.
I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Well, I mean, at that point, if we're using our fingers for all the sports, we might as well make finger banging a fucking sport in the damn Olympics too.
we're gonna have porn as a sport.
I'm just
How about pole
saying.
dancing?. You better make it for everybody.
Well, hell, at that point,
Never.
at that point, circle
Beer
jerking would be a new fucking sport.
We could do anything. Beer bong.
Again, wrong show. Wrong show.
Maybe that is why the mascot's the clitoris. Probably.
I mean,
Yeah. Different concepts of the rings.
I don't even know what to say.
Hey,
I don't even know
cornhole
what to
should definitely be an Olympic sport now.
I mean, I would rather see fucking cornhole than rock climbing.
I
Yeah.
would rather.
That'd be like watching fucking golf. I'd rather watch the goddamn grass grow. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
God dang.
I do like watching the diving, though. The diving is pretty cool.
Diving is cool. Swimming is cool. Like,
Yeah, I do like the swimming. I mean, great competition.
yeah.
I mean,
You're
the
right.
actual swimming. I'm not down with the synchronized swimming. That shit
No.
just.
That was
No, we're talking actual
That
like
should-
butterfly backstroke bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
We're not
Axe
talking.
throwing, right? Why can't axe throwing be part of it?
Yeah.
I'd rather see that than fucking rock climbing.
I mean, axe throwing is about as old as freaking, the Olympics is, probably. I don't understand.
Making me want to drink more.
Well, that can be a sport too.
Could be.
Some places it is.
It is in Valhalla.
Do
Game. You have
Guaranteed.
to outdrink your fellow Viking.
you?
Guaranteed this is fucking Germany.
Yeah.
Germany, yeah.
Look at
That's what I
Oktoberfest.
Oh, we have Oktoberfest. We know all about Oktoberfest.
Yeah, so does my mom. We're not going to tell that story, though, because my mom would kill me.
Yep.
So, back to the Olympics.
Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Right. You want to know my favorite year for the Olympics? One of my favorite years is because I absolutely loved the Dream Team. No matter how much people bitched about the Dream Team, about, they're all professionals. That's not fair. Blah, 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 blah. It was freaking awesome to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
There was so
It's
much.
not our fault we got better basketball players.
Right. And a lot of people do go play overseas. There's a lot of overseas basketball.
Well, there's a lot of NBA players that play over here that are from different countries that go back to their country to play in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they did that with fucking basketball this last year. They did it with baseball. Because there were several pro baseball players who went back to their home countries and played for their home country during the Olympics.
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, that's fine.
Oh, I don't care. They can do that.
I mean, it is what it is. The country's got the best players. Well, they do, and they win.
Right?
It
So
is
what do you
what it
think about people being like countries being kicked out of the Olympics?
For
Because
what?
that is going on too.
For what?
Being a-holes.
Well, I mean, if it poses a threat,
Oh, so you mean like Russia?
So yeah, this is going to be because
Yeah,
think of where
yeah.
Paris is at, and think about it's a worldly event and all the issues that are around
I mean,
in our world.
if they feel like it poses a viable threat to attendees and athletes, okay, I get that. But as long as it's not a threat, then I don't see why they should.
Well, this year they are believing that Russia is a threat. Why is Russia banned from the Olympics in 2024?
Well, I mean, they do constantly keep trying to
What did that say?
bomb places. So.
What did she say?
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. It's because of all the other stuff and what's happening over there right now. So what they're doing is they're banning Russia now. So I got a little curious about it, and I'm definitely going to be looking more into this kind of stuff because it got kind of interesting. I started looking at past people and who got banned before, and I was like, ooh. So there have been certain countries and actually people banned from the Olympics, like for 4 years, 2 years, for life, like all kinds of.
Well, I mean, if you got an athlete that's a known fucking terrorist, I mean, come on, why?
Best in the sport, though.
Why would you allow them to come to a sporting event when they're a potential, threat to everybody that's there? I mean,
well, but how can you, on that flip coin of that, how can you say everybody in that country, all of those athletes are not the terrorists?
well, I mean, you can't.
They can't help that their government's being stupid. Look at everybody that's running from all these idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they still love their country, and we got stupid people here in America.
I think it's more or less they do it because they're afraid of because the Olympics brings in high profile attendees like politicians and celebrities and so on and so forth. I think it's more or less to keep those high profile attendees from being there than it is so the athletes themselves.
I don't know. They were just talking about the security measures and what everybody's all talking about. Everybody's talking about these issues because it is close by to them. Things are unsteady. They are doing things. So I hope
I kind of feel like it's one of those things that's damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yep. You can only do as much as you can.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's a thin line to cross. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fucking politician. I'm not a fucking lawmaker and so on and so forth. So, who am I to say or judge? But, as I guess that many lives at stake, to a certain extent, I understand it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
True. And it's unfortunate. And like you said, you can only do what you can do and try to stop as much as possible. But I would think if you had all that security measure, let the athletes in. I mean, if they're going to be all blow themselves up, well, there's nothing you can do about it, even if they weren't here. Like, they're still going to do it.
The only thing I can say is if you really wanted to go fucking crazy with it, you could make it to where there's no attendees at all and it's only televised and there's nothing but athletes and their training team.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch it, you got to watch it on TV. Can't watch it in person.
Yeah. But then that does hurt, their business aspect of it. And Paris that just put out all that money to build all that stuff so that everybody could do it.
Well, I mean, if they're that concerned with fucking security,
I'm telling you what they're talking about.
Then it is what it is.
Right?
So, I mean, pick and choose your battles.
Yeah.
Of course, I know the battle of greed is always going to win. So, it's like you said, they don't want to let loose of all that money for nothing. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Right. And I think that they should use like the old Olympic Stadium. Like, make it like it was back in the day. Go retro. Go back in the day and do all the older sports.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, most of those sports don't even exist anymore.
Exactly. So everybody's on an even playing field.
It's not the Special Olympics, my guy. I guess we could talk about the Special Olympics, but
Special Olympics is fun. I've actually been part of that, and it's a really cool experience.
my baby daddy's brother has been in the Special Olympics multiple times.
I mean, I don't see anybody bombing the Special Olympics. If they did, they'd be like up there with fucking Hitler on the list of the terrible people in the fucking world.
Yeah, I can't be doing that now. No. And they do all the same of the all of the older sports. They do more track and field though.
Right?
of that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Gladiator style.
Whew, see,
Why
I don't know
not?
how you do that though. That's a lot of running. Props to them. Shoot.
I mean, as long as they're not fucking killing each other, let's do it.
Thank you. I think
Give them little fucking foam balls at the end instead of like a mace or a sword.
Be cool.
Although they do have isn't fencing
it
an
used to
Olympic
be. I
sport?
don't know if it is now. But yes, fencing used to be.
It's always been, hasn't it?
I don't know.
mean-
As much as I've been looking into this stuff, hey, I just don't know because all the stuff that I thought that was in the Olympics is not all there anymore, and there's just different things, and it's very.
I would much rather watch fucking fencing.
I would too. It's kind of cool. I've watched some.
Reminds me of Richie Rich.
Nah,
I've never seen it.
no.
What? I haven't. I know what it is.
Gymnastics?
You know what Richie Rich is?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've just never seen it. When I was a kid, I was not into kid movies. I was into horror and Star Wars, and that's all I fucking cared about.
I know.
I did not watch Disney movies. I wasn't into the kid shows. It wasn't my thing.
Oh, well, now you have me who was.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch!
But I wasn't into the kid movies. I didn't watch them. I could care less. If there wasn't blood or gore or fucking lightsabers, I didn't give a
He had a
damn.
McDonald's in his mansion. I know you don't like McDonald's, but
No.
You know
He
that
is
they
a
have a
local-
McDonald's at Carlsbad Caverns at the bottom of a cave?
really?
For real.
That's fucking caca.
It's bad. I don't like that it's down there. But I mean, it is cool that it's down there, but I don't like that it's down there.
I am not deprived. I could give two shits less about fucking kids' movies.
What do you think about gymnastics?
I'm down with gymnastics.
I like when they do it as a
Like, you gotta have the
vault. Is it the vault? Is that what they call it? Vault. Where they run and they jump and go, woo!
I mean, I don't know how the hell they're fucking comfortable in them fucking tight ass spandex shit that's going right up their fucking cuckoo.
Why wouldn't you put some padding there?
I mean,
They hit their shit all the time. You think they would put some fucking padding there?
I used to do mountain biking
Yeah, they got
and
pads.
trail riding, and those pads and those tight ass shorts are so motherfucking uncomfortable. I'm not a girl, but I could only imagine this little string thing going up my fucking cha-cha and rubbing shit raw when I'm up there doing little fucking flip-de-doos and shit. That
Exactly.
shit cannot be fucking comfortable.
Just not.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it cannot be comfortable.
I do not feel that it's comfortable.
I mean, you had to put a ton of baby powder and
I would
lotion
feel
down
like
there
if I had to wear a
keep it
leotard
from.
like that, I wouldn't wear underwear.
No, that would make it worse.
You just cover in your lips.
Probably, but like, it
But
is
for real, why is it that they have to be like? I get the whole aerodynamics, but really, do we have to have aerodynamics over safety of somebody's body? Come on.
I mean, how much aerodynamics are you going to have versus thong to no thong? I really don't feel like that little fucking piece of cloth is going to do much.
It's not.
But if you're wearing, I guess, really baggy pants or shorts trying to do flips, maybe you can't go as fast. But to
Yeah.
me, that's on your own self. Like,
I mean, I could see like granny panties like bunching up in your butthole and shit and being like super uncomfortable, but
No.
I'm just saying, maybe.
If you're wearing a leotard like that, you're not wearing granny panties.
But I'm saying if
You're
you
wearing
did,
nothing.
You're either wearing nothing or you're wearing a thong because front area is uncomfortable.
well, yeah, I would imagine so.
So
It's like trying to shove a bunch of fucking toilet paper up your.
just stop. Stop Right. Stop ahead of yourself.
That's
Well-
a whole different kind of sport.
I'm just saying.
No.
I mean, to me, it just seems awfully fucking uncomfortable, and I'm not even a chick.
Butt floss.
Well-
Sure.
I'm telling you, it is uncomfortable.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, I sure as fuck wouldn't want to do it. And I know as a guy, number one, wearing boxers under those mountain biking shorts fucking sucks. Especially if you get sweaty down there, because then you got fucking chafing and rubbing you raw and
So you
Like-
would
Under
need
a-
to wear boxer briefs to do that instead of regular boxers?
I don't wear anything.
So you're not
I go, if I'm gonna wear it, I go straight commando. But then I decided to risk it and stopped wearing the. I took all the fucking pads out because it fucking hurts.
You should probably try wearing boxer briefs.
No, that shit hurts too.
That's too much rubbing.
It fucking
Like,
hugs the
triple rubbing.
boys and like
Triple rub.
it's basically like
So you're
it's,
not
no,
meant-
it's like fucking ketchup bottle. It's like you fucking wear boxer briefs and it's bashing on the head of your fucking dang, shoving it up in your body and creating a fucking vagina. By the time you're done, it looks like you have a giant clitoris. No,
Which comes back to the mascot of Parrot.
maybe that's why.
This is supposed to be a sports show.
It is.
It is.
It's just unrated.
Oh
It's
my
right.
God.
There's always issues with equipment.
Yeah, I mean, what you think equipment doesn't get fucking hurt?
Shoot.
I mean, come on.
I understand.
Hell no. I can't see how they can fucking do it.
Moose Knuckle Commando, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it.
I'd rather just go out the goddamn pads.
Yeah, but I do understand why they wear it because I've done the biking as well. And if you do quite a few miles, I mean, your butt hurts.
Yeah, it saves your butt.
But after a while, it's not as bad. But there's some of them are just so
Maybe for
uncomfortable.
you, it's not as bad, but when you
Well, I
get
don't
those
got a
big ass
dang-dang, so-
butt pads that go wrap around and end up fucking slamming into your dang, and then
Well,
every
I've had
time you're fucking pedaling, it's like somebody with a ketchup bottle slamming the fucking head of your fucking dang into your body. It gets even more uncomfortable the longer you go. And then you're doing this whole like standing thing and trying to grab your shit and pull it all down so it falls back out of your fucking body. Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Sounds like you had a very interesting bike ride.
Oh, well, once I stopped wearing the pads, it got a lot better. I just bought a nice cushy seat.
We did put a cushiony seat too, and there was a big difference of one bike to the other bike because we did try that as well.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
went with a bigger, cushier seat, which was a lot better. And then I could
because all those biker guys, they don't wear those. Well, most of the time they're standing up. They're really not sitting on
No.
the thing. But man,
no, especially downhill. If they're doing like downhill trail or whatever, they're they don't sit, they fucking stand.
yeah,
Because they gotta be able to shift their fucking body weight depending on elevation and fucking
they're
steeper
shifting
drop.
their body weight because of elevation, not because their dang just fell out.
Well, that could be too. That could be too. I mean, I know when I do road biking, if I'm
Now we
standing, I'm trying to get something to drop back out of my fucking body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh shit, we gotta run. We're way past commercial break. We gotta run a commercial break. We will be right back.
All right, commercial.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
So what about archery? Is archery still in?
I don't know.
Wouldn't archery be considered like one of the older sports?
You would think so. I would think it would be.
Let's add jousting too.
We should add log throwing
Shark put.
It's already.
Is it?
Yeah.
in track. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the chick that's like the world fucking champion? That chick's like fucking She-Hulk. She
No.
is huge.
I have not.
When
You
I
should- you
was
should look her
throwing
up.
shot put, I kicked ass.
Yeah, I was good. I actually remember when I was in school, we actually had our own like Olympics at the end of the year, and it was all like track and field type stuff. There was no baseball or basketball or anything, but it was mostly like all track and field, like tug of war, shot put, relay race, all that shit. And I remember, and when I was in the 6th grade, I took first place in fucking shot put.
It's you.
I did. And it took me forever to like untrain myself to want to throw it like a baseball, because that's what I wanted to do, because I played baseball.
Yeah.
And I wanted to throw it like a
Right
baseball.
out. Yep.
I so badly wanted to throw that motherfucker like a baseball. But I finally got it, and on that day I was like, I remember sitting up there as a kid and I'm like, it's not a baseball. It's not a baseball. It's not a baseball. I gotta push it. No, I can't throw it like a baseball. And I did. I took first place.
Right on.
I did. Let's add jousting. I'm good with that. You know they still do. I didn't know on closed circuit TV. They actually have like nights where you get in like full armor, swords, axes, and everything, and beat the shit out of each other like MMA. And that is
Yeah,
like,
I saw that actually.
It's not
Yes.
in medieval times.
no, it's they just do it. It's like this like secret, like underground, like armored MMA with weapons.
Yep.
And I found it by accident perusing YouTube one day, and I came up on home shot videos, and literally they like beat the fuck out of each other with real shields, real axes. They got fucking armor on, the whole 9 yards.
Yep. I did.
And I'm
see
like,
something like
how fucking expensive would that be? You want to be an armored fighter, you want to be a knight. That armor's got to cost a fuck ton of money.
that. Okay. One, putting the armor on and getting hit hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I seen one dude get laid out by just the dude using a shield. Like he jumped up in the air and took the end of the shield and put it right to his fucking dome. And that dude was out cold. I mean, he was just fucking laid out. Like
A piece of meat in a little tin can. Come on. That's like the wrong way to freaking fight. Come on. You
his
can't even.
fucking bell was rung. I mean, that's all.
Why they stopped doing that.
That fight lasted for like 3 seconds. That dude went up in the air with shield, ding, and he was fucking done. He was laid the fuck out. Done.
I mean, yeah, I can see how that could happen. You gotta wait for the pro circuit, man. You gotta wait for the pro circuit.
Yeah.
All right. What else should be in the Olympics? Let's figure out some new things. If they want to put new stuff in the Olympics, well, okay. What do consumers want to be in the Olympics?
Fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah, like deep
Well,
sea.
everybody has to fish all around the world, right? So
Like deep sea fishing.
not everybody has a sea.
Well, they gotta learn deep sea fishing.
It's like the Jamaican bobsled team. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
they ain't got no goddamn snow. It's hot as fuck.
Where is that?
Weren't they like rolling around in like a tube with wheels or something to fucking train?
Yeah, it was like it was dirt, all the gravel.
Darts. I'd be okay with darts. I'm even good with cornhole.
Beer pong.
Beer pong? Okay, yeah. Pop darts. I like pop darts.
I'm honestly surprised that they don't have video gaming it. I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, like Call of Duty.
I mean, well, esports has its own like thing, and apparently esports are like fucking gigantic. We'll probably have
they're
a whole
all over
episode on that. But I mean, there's guys out there that are becoming millionaires on fucking esports.
Yeah, well, I know.
Pop darts.
So
So Pop darts is this thing that these two college guys created, and I can't remember how they did it. So they did it for some class. So it's got two suction cups on each side, and then the middle looks kind of like a dart. And then you have a target that's on this table. It's kind of made out of like, it's almost like eraser board, like white eraser board. And you got to arc them and make them stick. And then the scoring is very similar to cornhole. Like if you get close to each other, you can exit each other out. Whoever gets closer to the dart, there's certain amounts of points. And then the target itself actually has a suction cup on top of it. And obviously if you hit that, that's like the bullseye. And that's like worth like, it's like 5 points, 3 points, and 1 point, depending on like how close you get to that target. But like if your opponent goes and gets it on the 1 point, and then you go and get it on the 1 point, neither one of you get points. It knocks them out. So it's very similar. It's like mixing darts and cornhole, but with suction cups. So it's actually pretty cool. We talked about beer pong. I'd be down with beer pong being a fucking Olympic sport.
Well, okay.
Jenga. Yeah,
Ping pong is an Olympic
I
sport.
thought it already was.
It is. I was just looking it up because I was like, I wonder if they took ping pong out because I really like ping pong. Since 1988, but I'm trying to be like, okay, so is it still now in 2024? That's what I was trying to find.
Yeah, because Forrest Gump.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say that they're kicked out yet.
Who?
Because like China and them, they like kill it at ping pong.
Yeah, they're like the fucking
champion ping pongers. Well, apparently it's still going.
Yeah, so am I. Not even kidding. I actually qualified to be a pro mini golfer. I did.
Did you have your own golf cart?
No. Although that would have been I don't see how that's possible, but I guess it is.
Frisbee golf.
I still don't understand. Like I get it. Like I've watched it.
Like playing golf, but with the frisbee.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of mathematics in it, like weights and like sizes and like the way you fucking throw the frisbee and like
that's what any sport.
There's a lot more to it than I thought. Like the first time I tried it one time and it gave me a whole new appreciation for people who play fucking frisbee golf.
I've only ever played on the Wii. That's the only time I can.
But to me, it's just like any other sport. If you want to get all mathematical with it, get all mathematical with it. If not, this feels about right. I've played it before. I understand, more weight, wind, and all that good stuff. But at the same time.
True. All right, we got to take one more commercial break, and we will be right back.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas. Silent night. Deadly night.
So don't forget Buzzkill Cinema tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. They're going over Silent Night, Deadly Night. And if y'all hit 50 viewers, that means 50 people watching at one time.
Do it.
There's going to be a fucking giveaway.
Woo!
But it's got to
I'll
hit
be
that
there.
50 viewers. So
I'll
guys
be
got to
there.
make sure that you fucking get on there and share like a motherfucker. Invite your
Yeah.
friends, invite everybody in to watch tomorrow night. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Hellfire. You get cool shit. You're going to be the only one that has access to merch. Merch will not be available to the general public at all.
None.
You have to be a subscriber. There'll be a code to get into there for you to be able to get merch. Also, with the coffee, gotta be a subscriber. It's only 99 cents a month. That's it. Subscribe. You get special shit. We're going to start doing special live feeds just for subscribers. Do it. Helps us out. Helps you out. Anyways,
Heck yeah.
I would be fine with mini golf being a fucking Olympic sport.
Yeah.
I'd be down with that.
It's not bad.
I like mini golf. I live in like the fucking. I work on like the damn mini golf capital of the fucking world, damn near. There's a fucking for every golf course, there's a mini golf course.
Yeah, I'm like, there's all kinds of different kinds of sports. I just don't know how they judge what extra sports they're going to bring in. That's
Hey, yeah,
okay.
how does one put? So say, how does one put a sport into? Is there a committee that decides this, or do you have to pay to be in it? Like, what if we decided that we wanted to create a game and we wanted to make a pro league out of it, which they've done with almost every popular game that's ever come. I mean, fucking cornhole has a fucking professional league now. So does axe throwing.
Yes.
You know, how does one go about doing so?
Well,
I mean, like cornhole's on fucking ESPN.
I know. They make leagues. They have all kinds of stuff. I love cornhole. Cornhole's fun.
So do you just have to like have just enough goddamn money in the bank account to start your own league and do all that? Like, how does one even do this?
I think so. And if people start catching on, the money starts going. But my thing is all these professional sports that does have money that are backing them and does have all of this stuff, how does it become an elite thing to go to the Olympic sports? What makes it an Olympic sport? To me, if you're saying Olympic, there should be some meaning behind it. Not, we're trying to look nice for everybody. Olympic is celebrating young and old and everything together and uniting. Not like, let's find a strip pole and see who gets who did the best dance.
I agree. Like, yeah, like how does that come to play?
Oh, that's what I don't understand.
Like, what's there's got to be some type of like stipulation as to what would be allowed into the Olympics. Like, here's our guidelines, and you have to fall into X amount of guidelines in order for you to be qualified to become an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's some type of amount of money.
Well, of course, because it's all, the grounds and the coaches and the this and the sponsorship and the this and the that. But see, that's another thing. If it's an older game or whatever, and it's just been around for a long time, you shouldn't have to be spending that much money to do those type of things.
Right.
You shouldn't have to have thousands and millions of dollars.
I mean, people are going to come watch the shit regardless. I mean, if they like it, they like it. They're going to come buy tickets and they're going to watch.
Yeah.
Now, my next question on the Olympics is if you buy a ticket, do you get to watch all the fucking sports? Because obviously they're not in all the same place because you don't have, I mean, all your different Olympic sports have to be in different areas because of pools or fields or whatever. They can't all be in the same goddamn stadium. It would take you the whole fucking year every day just to fucking get through them all.
I would think they would
So,
have passes.
If you buy a ticket, do you buy a ticket to just one event? Or does that ticket cover you for all the sports and you can just go from building to building?
I highly doubt that unless they had like a VIP kind of pass type thing. But I bet you that they separate it sports by sports. Now, if you got 20 sports events in the swimming area, you can probably have all the, access to all the swimming events. But I guarantee that, man, you know they didn't do that.
That would make more sense to me. Now I want to know if you wanted to do all the sports. If you want to do all the sports,
You can't be on at the same time.
how much would a VIP cost?
I don't know, probably the amount that it cost to freaking build the stadium.
I have a feeling it would be worse than the Super Bowl.
Probably.
Have you ever looked and seen what the tickets cost for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have, but I have.
People in the audience at a Super Bowl.
Because there's one time that it was close enough for me to go. Now, none of my teams were in it, but I wanted to go to the Super Bowl just to experience the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck who was in it. I would go to a Super Bowl just to experience
Yep, a Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So I'm like, well, it's close. It's close enough for me to go. I've got some fucking money in the bank. I'm gonna get me a damn ticket. I'm gonna go to the fucking Super Bowl. And as soon as I looked up those prices, I about shit my pants.
You said, never mind.
I could buy a goddamn car for the amount of the tickets are in fucking nosebleed.
Exactly. And I don't understand why it makes it that much more expensive. It really shouldn't be that bad. It doesn't.
I mean, it's.
I mean, even the halftime show.
You have to be somebody, or you have to be rich in order. I mean, you got to have some fucking money to go to some of these big sporting events. And I don't feel like it's fair to the general population of the prices of these major sporting events. And I get it's a major, I know, Super Bowl, Olympics, they're big, giant sporting events. But still, I feel like somebody who's like at least middle class should be able to go, you know what? I got the money. I want to go. I'm going to go.
Yeah, we can't.
But now they've made it to where these special sporting events, you basically have to be the elite to be able to fucking go.
Well,
and they still charge you an arm and a leg to watch it on goddamn TV.
Well, good luck finding it on TV because there's like 24 freaking different platforms you got to watch one freaking game on.
I know it. Are they going to do that? Let's bring that up about between the NFL and the Olympics. I guarantee you that's what they're going to do with the Olympics. The same shit they do with the NFL, where you got to subscribe to goddamn 25 different streaming platforms just to be able to watch your team because your team's not going to be on the same damn platform every fucking week. It's going to be on a goddamn different platform every fucking game.
Yep.
You got 17 games. You got 18 games out of the year. Well, 18 weeks, but 17 games. So you got to buy every goddamn platform just to watch all 17 games.
You do. And then you don't even get to watch them half the time just because of where you're at. Because they picked it for you what teams you wanted to watch.
Right. Luckily, I live close to the area that my team is. But what if I didn't? What if I was a Jaguars fan in, say, California?
Exactly. Believe me,
I ain't gonna be able to do it. And then to get the damn NFL game day ticket on YouTube TV, it's like $800 for the fucking year.
Yep.
God damn, for that I could buy damn season tickets to the fucking Jaguars games and go watch every damn game at the stadium.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, I even remember going in and I think like whatever NFL package or whatever it was, we got it. Or maybe it was NHL. I don't know. It was one of them, right? Same ones, because it's the same all the way across the board. We got it so we can watch my games. So I can watch my games because I can't watch them here. What do? They give me the local ones. And I'm like, why the hell am I paying for this bullshit? I would just watch local if I wanted just local. You know how they tell you, oh, you get to pick, but not if there's another game that trumps out that other game.
Right.
So that's annoying.
So I have a feeling they're going to do that with the Olympics. They're going to be on every goddamn station. And for you to be able to watch any of the Olympics, you're going to have to buy some type of fucking package
To watch all
of
the events.
Yeah.
Yep. When it
And
used
then
to just
all
be
your-
streaming all the time.
And then all the like non-popular sports will be on shit like Fox Sports Southwest and fucking ESPN ESPN 250 because there's like a million ESPN channels now. It's not just, it used to be back in the day, it was just ESPN.
Yeah.
It's
I have no
ESPN.
clue what anymore.
Now there's like ESPN 1, ESPN 2, ESPN Southwest, ESPN Northeastern, ESPN fucking China. Like, this shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay for
centralizing it all.
individually.
That's dumb. That's not called
It
being a
is
sport.
dumb.
That's not a, like. That's just not. It just pisses everybody off. That's all it
Yeah.
does.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's way fucking too much.
Yeah. Penny
I mean-
pinching like crazy. Yeah.
They just figured out a way to make more money. That's all
Yeah,
they
but
did.
They're still losing fans. Not everybody's going to be able to keep up with that.
No,
It's
I
not
sure
gonna
don't.
happen. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. On that, boys and girls, we have ran the fuck out of time. Please make sure to join us tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Buzzkill Cinema, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Watch it beforehand so you can talk about it with us during the podcast. Tuesday nights, Sluts for Smut. Check them out, 10:30 every Tuesday. Obviously, us every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Keep watching us. Subscribe. So you can get all the cool shit. Anyways, we are getting the fuck out of here. We love you guys. Have a fantastic night. Don't drink and drive. Wrap your tool. Do all that cool
Happy
shit.
holidays.
We're getting the fuck out of here, and we will see you after
Merry Chrysler.
Yule.
Bye.
If I can find the outro. Hold on. Give me